Hey there YouTube, it's me Nikki30MD. I'm here with an update on the newest hair that I have in my head. It is by Everbeauty Incorporated. The name is Chocolate. It's a wet and wavy. I have 16 and 18 inches in my hair in colors number 2 and 1B. I got it installed today at the hair salon, and when she put it in, I did not realize I had two different colors. I thought I had two number 2s, so I was kind of worried that it wasn't going to look right, but the colors are blending pretty well, so I don't know if the company knew that it was two different colors and thought, okay, this is close enough, they'll work together, or if they just made a mistake. Also, I wasn't sure because the 18 inch is the number 2 and the 1B is the 16 inch, which is at the top. My hair, I think, or thought was a number 2, but it's blending pretty well with the 1B. So overall, I'm happy as far as color. If someone is able to tell it's two different colors, I might feel some kind of way, but for right now, that doesn't bother me. I'm going to let you guys see the hair. At the salon, what she did was when it was first done, of course it was dry. It was more of a little teeny waves instead of like full body beauty waves. That's what I'm going to call them, beauty waves. And so she put me in the basin and soaked the hair, and then she put the mousse on there. And I didn't opt to go into the dryer because I wanted to see what it looked like when it air dries. So I just decided to not, go under the dryer. And eventually it was very stringy and wet and flat. And when I got home, it started drying. And I was like, okay, this is not going to boof up bigger than what it really already is. So I added the rest of the hair to my hair. I added 2 rows at the top, in between what the stylist did, and I added 1 at the back simply because the 16 inch and the 18 inch are 2 different wave patterns. I guess I didn't really expect for even the 2 number 2s, the packs of number 2s would come from the same head, but I definitely know this didn't because the 16 inch is way more prettier and wavier, and the 18 inch is way more straighter, and I'll show you guys that in a moment. If you can see that, it's like really, really straight compared to the waviness of the 16 inch. 16 inch is more wavier, and this is just straight. And you can tell it from the back as well. Hopefully I'm showing you guys the back. Okay, there's some more of it right there. All right. So I'm probably going to just braid that up and see if I can get some more waves from it being braided. For the most part, I'm happy with this hair. I think it's perfect for the beach. It's very exotic looking on me. Well, it would be that way on anybody, but I like that it makes me look exotic because I think that's a good beach look. I don't think it's going to boof up any more than what you see right here, but of course over the course of the day it'll boof up a little bit more than what it already is. So when it starts to come into itself, and I've played with it a little bit, so hopefully hand shaping it like a mold will make it boof out just a little more for what I need to feel like me. You can see that my hair was left out in the front, and it's blending pretty well. I thought it was going to be rolling the part that was left out of my hair, but I think laying it down and with the gel, it just waves up good enough to blend in there. I already know that pinning it up in different styles is going to be sexy. So I feel like it's versatile, and because she used the netting, you can't even see because it's dark hair, and you can't even see the netting. It just nothing looks odd down there. Like it's not like really, really light colored hair, and then when you look in between it, you see all this dark stuff. So it looks like I'm going to have fun with it. I expect for it to last for 2 months. I don't plan to wash it too often. And I currently only have Dream Curls in and the Garnier Wonder Waves. I have it in all of that in the bottom because I was trying to work with it. Other than that, I just have the mousse from the stylist. I just have mousse in my hair. So yeah, I think this hair is meeting it's meeting my expectations pretty well. I'm going to report back in a week and let you guys know how well it turned out for me in like a week, because I think a week is a good benchmark to come back and report. So if you like this hair and if you're thinking of getting it, I know I said this in my last video, but I really do suggest getting it. And the reason why I do suggest getting it is because it's way cheaper than Remy hair. It looks like Remy hair. It really does. And it's been wet already, so I already know it can be wet and I can still get my fingers through it. I mean, it's still some hard parts from the mousse. I'm sorry, from the Wonder Waves that I put in here. I didn't know that stuff hardens the hair like that. It's really hard down here, so I can't really get it through there. Let me see. But for the most part, you guys can see I can get my fingers through there. So I expect to have a good report on this when I get back in a week and talk to you guys. And hopefully I'll have some tips, some things that I learned during the course of getting used to this hair. I expect that once I go to sleep and everything, it'll start shaping a different way. Right now, it just looks like it was a slant back, and I'm shaping it. I'm trying to shape it as best I can. If you have any questions, comments, tips, feel free to leave them, ask them. I will do my best to get the answer for you. And I just want to say I really like this hair, and I hope that I done well with showing you guys how good it looks installed. So this is the chocolate hair. Yeah, I don't even really have a complaint about the straightness of the 18-inch because I like length, and so it's giving me that. And I really know braiding definitely will turn it into some more waves, so it's not even a complaint at this point. No complaints at this point. Like I said, have any questions, feel free to ask. Have any comments, feel free to leave them. And I will report back to you in like a week. All right, have a great one.